we
Good
live?
afternoon. We are live this time. I can confirm I did press the right button.
Take two.
Take two. Happy Valentine's. And
Valentine's.
thank God that's over for now. Got an hour's break to chat to everyone, and then back to Valentine's.
Strictly an hour as well.
Everybody, James is going to have sex tonight.
What? Don't tell everyone, but yes. How are we all? Okay.
Very good. I'm very
All
good.
right.
I'm very lovely today.
Have you been drinking since 9?
No, I've been cooking roast dinners all day, mate.
So we had a meal for two thing from I think Marks and Sparks possibly. I've got no idea. It's good.
You posh snobs.
Marks and Sparks.
What?
It
John?
was just easy. I don't want. Well, I'm not a massive cook anyway.
I had a fillet steak and some homemade chips. Decent. Decent.
Oh,
Lovely. Lovely it was, as they say.
what'd you have, Kieran?
Lovely.
Lovely.
I had steak.
See, I think steak is a Valentine's winner.
Yeah, I didn't have a girlfriend with it. It was just me on my own.
I'm going to make a joke then, but
There
I'm
was-
going to.
there was no,
Isn't that day another day?
There was no BJs with it, you know.
We've just finished watching The Boys, like literally today, and have you seen The Boys at all?
My parents have heard. Very
Okay,
good
it was
things.
just the one of the last scenes of
Yes,
Homelander.
I've seen that with the train in it.
Yeah. So have you seen
Yeah, I've seen
the
the
very
first-
last scene with Homelander?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, the last
probably.
scene with Homelander, he's on his own and he's debating maths on a cliff, saying how great he is. And I've just got visions of Jon Luc doing that with a steak and just
Nice.
I'm great. And then
Wait!
Steaks
I've only just got debating maths. I like it.
well, that was the most PG way of
Oh,
explaining it.
debating maths. Oh, that's clever. Just figure that on your own. Just
I did,
quickly.
yeah.
Just quickly.
Yes.
Simon Waters is in the chat.
I should probably go to the chat and say hello
So-
to everyone.
My point is, he's not blue.
He's not blue.
I think he needs to be blue.
Oh, you're on a spanner.
He's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die.
I'm
Dabba
not,
dee dabba die.
I'm not blue in Ricky's. I
In
saw that
mine?
today. Yeah, I saw that today. I was like, that's it, I'm out. I'm going to
Yes,
Greg's.
you are.
And unsubscribe.
I'm
Shut
going.
your
fucking that.
door.
I went to Greg's
I
instead.
don't go live enough. I've obviously not been live enough where you've been in. So that's actually something. That's something on your part. That
It
is.
might be a Kieran problem, that, yeah.
What? I've got 60 seconds left, guys. Of that.
Okay, do you want me to add it to the stream?
Auction time.
There we go.
Wait, it's
So-
not counting down.
12 minutes.
Vintage Lego.
Oh, it's not counting down.
He
You
done
need
what
to
I'm telling you.
Spam
Something-
and refresh.
I thought you said a minute left. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
What is over there? It's not in red though.
A quick hello to the chat. So you've got Aaron, JJ, Gary, Phantom Scribe, Ricky. Why are you in the chat, Ricky? Just
Saying
confusing things.
I'm just doing what
Okay.
I'm just taking some tips from some of the best streamers out there. They normally jump in the chat when they're streaming.
See, I'm not that professional. Vinny's in. Becky's
Even these
in.
people, I'm totally mocking.
David, Kev, Aaron.
I was just wondering, Ricky, what's the thinking behind that RL in your eBay name? Just,
No idea, mate.
Hello?
No idea.
Nothing. Okay.
This is a very poor one, and it's not going to get anything good. I've got some good ones coming later though.
Yeah, you got quite a lot.
Did you make your eBay account in 2002?
No.
Something happened in 2002.
I think he
Well, that
spelled
was a
20.
fail, guys. Don't worry about that. Never mind. We can stop that one
I think
now.
he spelled 2021.
Did that
It's a
not
sale.
go too well?
It's a
I've got
sale.
I have got a good one with 38 watches and 6 bids at the minute. Oh, live sale, guys.
Well, I've got one that ends in 7 minutes. It's currently at £55.
Well, it looks like me and you are going to get. So I'll get the next one in again in 3 minutes. And then
I
you
don't
can
have any of those.
I've not got one for ages now.
Yeah, I've not got any.
I need to know
I've not
why
set up
mine
any for
isn't-
next week either. I'm absolutely terrible.
You did it to me last time, Ricky. I'm not sure, but with the
it's a
timer.
piece to take that, mate. It's a piece to take that.
Something
Mate.
to do with maybe StreamYard stops it. I don't know.
Nah, mate, because
Sure.
mine. We put mine up, didn't we, brother?
Yeah,
Put
see,
them on
mine
that
doesn't
brother.
refresh at all. It
Could
really
be the
doesn't like
browser. Have you used a different browser, maybe?
it. I'm on Chrome.
Same. Could be a
I'm on
Safari
Chrome.
job,
No, because I did it last week and it was alright.
Jane, open it.
I'm mounting the gun on that wall there.
I'm opening that.
Oh, yeah.
So there's going to be on shot.
Yeah, I've ordered the mounts from B&Q. I'm going to pick them up this week.
My concern is
They're
What are
there.
you mounting?
the door stop you've got. Would that stop the door from hitting the gun?
Yeah, it's about that long. But hey, it's about as long as a Lucozade bottle.
Really?
No,
Good
not
length.
that big.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
Are we on about the door stop or?
I'll let you leave that to your imagination, James.
If your clock is not counting down, click on
Oh, he's
bits
right,
and
you know,
you will
but
see the
thing is,
countdown.
I've got it's annoying because it's working. That is, but it's a very different thing. I've got to kind of zoom a bit because I want to see.
Oh yeah, I
other
see.
people.
Yeah, I don't want to show people that. That's the thing.
Well, that's okay. That's
Thank you,
okay.
Andrew. That's made life a lot easier.
I can do it. Share the screen quickly, if you don't mind. Let me just. I suppose a better request to share, haven't I?
I've got mine that I can quickly show. If
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on then.
I'm
Whatever.
going to share this stream.
so, all I've done is zoomed in. So
Yeah, that's how
that
mine is. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, look at the aim of queens on Lapala.
Miss Rummaging for a good night then. No, Simon, that's why I was a little bit late. I thought I'd get it in early so then I'd have to leave bang on 10.
Kieran's of an age where you can go multiple times.
Oh, I don't know.
Me and Ricky are at an age where it's one and done. It's quality
Actually,
rather than
today's a little bit
quantity.
different. Today was a little bit different.
Ricky looks like a man that's had it at least twice today.
No.
Afternoon.
Oh God!
No.
James, why are you in a Christmas jumper?
Because all of my jumpers and the hoodies are all in the wash, and it's cold.
Right, share the screen. We've got a good one. Last 60 seconds. We can talk while it's on.
Hang on, you ready? Right, let's go in.
Is it clean? I'm not looking at StreamYard.
Vintage
How
six
have
stack
you shared? Is that on your phone?
No, it's on my. You can just zoom in on the Mac. Look, I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you because I'll zoom in more and then go back out.
Do control and wheels.
I don't need to control anything. Just do it on the pinch pad.
So talk us through it, Ricky. Where'd you get it?
So this is a set of vintage Stanley chisels. I would show you more pictures, but I'll click on it. It's probably going to show you some of the bidders, which is very against GDP. They're very, very worn. But obviously they're old. These are the black handle with the white ring, which runs through to the chisel end, which are quite sought after. They're in a poor state. They do need. I've put in the description. You need to be. It'd be a collector, somebody that's going to restore them. They're not that bad, to be fair. A little bit of metal polish. I predict these will go for like 42, 43, maybe. I think that's about right. Some people have been reaching 75 for these, but they've been in better condition. Here's
I've seen another bed then.
We're on 41 now.
Yeah, it just doesn't update on the actual thing.
47. Okay, I'll
I
just
pressed
refresh it at the
the wrong
end.
button.
Oh, it does say it at the bottom there. It does update at the bottom.
So £47.
£47. Nice.
That's
Wow.
not too bad at all. I'm happy
Decent.
with that.
Oh,
I'm happy
lifesaver.
with that.
Oh, come on.
I will take that one. The next one's the good, and Jess is actually the Jess. Let me get rid of this. Jess, the next one is actually
It's not 500 Wii remotes, is it?
no, it's it's the Nintendo Game Boy thing.
eBay content on a waffle. Is everything all right? It's
Yeah, no,
Valentine's Day.
listen, guys, it's happening there.
It's taken a while, but we've got there.
We're figuring things out. Instead of talking absolute shite, we're going to give you something that we can do, which is genuine.
I need to do. Is it?
Fulham have beat Everton away, 2-0.
Oh, one second. I was having this conversation, John. Saka or Harvey Barnes to the
Who's
Euros?
Saka?
Taking both.
You're taking both.
Yeah.
That's what I
I think
said.
taking both. I think in terms of strikers, you'll take Kane. Who else? Do you know what I mean? So you're gonna have to have interchanging wingers and stuff like that, cams and all sorts, and just kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
But Southgate will probably take Ings and Vart. He'll probably take about 17 strikers as well. So don't know.
It wasn't an interesting one, so I didn't bother putting it up. But it was £3.15 for a card.
Get in there, sunshine.
Rubbish.
So you've got to take Foden, Grealish, and Maddison, Sancho and Rashford,
Yeah.
Sterling.
I really
Kane.
want to know who Rich is mounting.
He's talking about Mason Mount.
Mason
I'm
Mount.
pretty sure.
Mm.
I'm not.
50-50 on that.
He's definitely a Chelsea fan, but we'll probably take him. I'm not sure about future England captain though.
Declan Rice will go, won't he?
Yeah, Declan Rice holding. Yeah,
He'll like
Henderson
Dyer.
Rice. We'll say Henderson
Dyer.
Rice. Yeah, he'll probably take Dyer, but we shouldn't.
Yeah,
It's
he
terrible.
should do.
Awful. We'll take Mount. We'll take Mount.
What's going to happen?
Ings?
I don't
What
think
about
Mount
Ings?
starts. I think Southgate really likes Mount though, doesn't he? Ings could go. Yeah, but just depending how he wants to play. Obviously, he's going to play Kane most of the time.
There we go. So these are a pair of Alexander McQueen trainers that I bought last year. The soles have actually been taken out, and someone had put, I presume, potentially orthopedic ones in. So they've not got the actual original soles inside. So I was expecting only about 30 quid for these.
Nah, mate.
But if they were
them all day long.
I would expect about 80.
How much did you buy them for, James?
8.
Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, that's a good shout as well, Jess. It might be. I don't think they might not take Vardy. You see, I'd like him to take Vardy, but he's not really had a sniff with England, has he? But Calvert-Lewin, yeah. Especially if he keeps scoring towards the end of the season, he's been a bit quiet, hasn't he, recently?
He's been injured though, hasn't he, for the last 3 games?
Will it go up?
Yeah, and they've just got beat as well, Jess. That's a shame.
I
Jess,
don't know,
Jess is an
John,
Everton fan.
keep your sound up. Basically, I think we'll have to let it just update the bids at the bottom. When it says
The bidders updates at the bottom. Yeah.
It's annoying though. But yeah.
I remember you getting these, James, flipping months ago.
Yeah, I just couldn't be asked to list them.
Bid gods. Any more bids on your phone,
In
John?
future, we could get each other's listings up, and then you can properly watch the page. Then I think should
Yeah.
do that next time.
What did it go for?
Yeah, that's what I mean. KP. Like, he's
So
retired.
I'm not going to complain at that. Get some out of the house.
Why did it? But the thing is, they do. You can see it live. I did it. I must have went into it for a different way. Let me see if I can find another way of doing it. Because James, you never got mine up in it, did it?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to France.
Obviously, standard.
So the most of the bids were United Kingdom. We had a couple from Greece, and then back out to France.
See you later.
Lovely.
£55.
Yeah, and they've just been sitting around collecting dust for a long time.
Simon said 55. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Wait, just quickly. I know we're not, are we? Because James is having nookie. They're playing Among Us tonight, but James is getting Among Us in the house tonight. What?
I would play, but I think we will be short, won't we? I think quite a lot of people will be busy.
Can we please leave this to reselling chat only? Thank you.
Oh yeah, sometimes I forget where we are.
We've got 70 in the chat though.
Oh yeah, it seems we're up to 70. Do we have any pickups at all?
Yes. Well, I've got some stuff on the eBay.
I bought a ginger wig.
Yes, you did.
I picked up those Wii games that I picked up last week, but you've already seen them. But I did pick them up.
I picked up a stereo actually and a Wii bundle. Picked up a Denon stereo. Again, CD player doesn't work.
Is it seriously just going to be me with the pickups?
Oh, James, actually, do you know what? Purchases. I bought this DVD called Scum from eBay.
We actually had a live sale, an actual one that isn't planned.
Oh, hang on. Discord's pinging.
And it's RA, so I can't show you.
Shut up.
No, memberships only.
I picked up.
It's a stingy man.
I picked up some Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I missed out on those. Absolutely gutted. Because I'd have been really, looking forward to opening those.
I'm going to use your code this week, Kieran.
Go on, son.
So, right. Now,
Thank you very much.
Start grabbing.
Looks like you, John.
Yeah. I was thinking more Sam, with the ginger at the top. Just the ginger vibes. But I'm not sure. Good little investment, hopefully.
It's going to be a good one, that is. Who got in the chat? I haven't really looked at it, to be fair. Hold on a minute. That's good, yeah. Sorry, guys. I know how...
Snipe that WWE thing for like £2.
Yeah,
that's awesome. That was great.
What a snipe.
Right, so earlier on in the week,
James is stolen from a child.
Yeah, I went round and beat up a load of 8-year-olds. I didn't really. So there's a listing on Facebook, and the picture was just a DS, and he wanted 25 quid. And he said he had a load of games, but he didn't actually say what they were. So I asked for a list, and the ones that stuck out were Cooking Mama 2. And
isn't that like a £15 game?
I've not sold one in a while. I think last time I checked, I think CEX are buying them for 8.
That's ridiculous.
So, and the other decent game is Animal Crossing.
Whoop-dee.
We do like a bit of Animal Crossing.
So, but yeah, there's quite a few games for £25, and I thought, you know what, I'll do what everyone else says to do, and when you go and pick something up, you ask if they've got anything else available. And he said, yeah, I've got an old Game Boy with a couple of games. So I thought, yeah, you might as well bring them out, and we'll have a look and just see what the deal is. And he did bring them out. So, where are we?
And you didn't buy it.
We're going to see that later. Follow on the lot.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to let it go. By the way, I'm not going to let it go.
MTS picked up some. He'd shown me earlier in the week, but he got some football cards packs from D&M, 10p a pack. Pretty cool.
Nice. So we've got Phantom Scribes in the chat. Hello, Gary. Go on, James. I'm just chatting to him.
It's right. I have never played Animal Crossing before. Ever.
The first lockdown, it went nuts. You even had like Badmans doing their thing, like, yeah, man, I've upgraded my team load. I'm like, what? On what?
You mean like the one below me?
Yeah.
Well, you played Animal Crossing for ages during lockdown, Kieran?
I played a bit of Animal Crossing.
I've got people on my Facebook that are from my past life that are like
gangsters.
But I wouldn't say I was
they're all like, yeah, I've got this chain and that, like, bling bling on my thing. And I'm like, what is that? They're like, Animal Crossing.
Okay. So he brought out a Game Boy Advance SP and said all the bits are in there. So the charger's in there. There's
an SP.
Just a random set of headphones. Unfortunately, it is a 001, but it does work. So I probably won't be keeping it as I've got loads as it is. Games, I was really hopeful that something was going to come out boxed. So we have Monsters Inc.
No, Papa.
But the back where it came
not great. Super Mario 3.
Terrible game.
Which is a decent game.
Shocking.
Leafs.
American Frogger, I don't know if that's going to be fake or not, because most of the
American Frogger a very good game? Resale wise, I mean.
Frogger Adventure, I mean, Frogger, yeah, I would have thought so.
From the NES as well, isn't it?
But
yeah, there's one on the NES that's worked quite a lot.
With 2 boxed games.
What's it called, that? Something frog.
There's the crash. There's the crash.
Yeah,
there it is. Thank God.
So, I'm fairly confident I need both of those as well. So I was hoping there was, because of the DS boxes coming out and they're all being in quite good condition, I was so hopeful that there was going to be boxed Game Boy games, and obviously there were. So that was 25, but that's not all.
I wish you could have seen my search history tab when I was typing in.
When I sent you that picture.
Japanese crash. I was typing in artwork crash, random ultimate artwork crash, posters crash, advertising crash. Oh man!
For an extra £5, I got that.
Shut up.
And it comes with that. Now, I don't know if the game saves properly or not, because
that's a very easy fix.
Yeah, I know. I've got a tray full of Game Boy Pokemon games.
Yeah, it's very easy.
So
just change the battery. Just buy a battery and change the
battery.
Yeah,
it's very straightforward and easy. I've seen loads of people do it.
I wouldn't even do it the way they do. I literally just unsnap it, put the new battery in, fold it back over and tape it.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I'd take a picture of it and say it's obviously been done before. Screen share, then carry on talking.
I just had a look at it with Battletoads on SNES. That's worth quite a lot.
Battletoads is some good dosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think I've got that.
I'll tell you about this very quickly. I bought a mystery box from the one and only JJJJJJJS, top 120k a year. Smashes every other reseller out the water. Anyone else is better.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Modest, doesn't bang on about it. Stays in business, bangs past the thresholds. So I got this from her. This is in very bad condition. This is a limited edition. It was released in 2004, 2005, when Game Boy teamed up with Rip Curl. It took off. Obviously, you can imagine the sort of customers that would buy the Rip Curl thing. They're surfing, they're skating, they're doing all extreme stuff. This has been extremely battered, but it works. Speaker's fine, buttons respond well. I've actually loaded it up with an extra controller and a spare battery that I had, because I did mention that the battery was swelling. So I'm well into profit on the box that Jess got me now. So everything that's in now is pure bonus. So let's see what this goes for in the next 16 seconds. I did a starting bid of £20.
60 quid, and I really want to know who buys it. So can you let me know what the name is when you print out the label?
Okay.
Because I think I might know a few people who might be after that.
I've had no extra bids. I think that's what it's going to go for. There's no charger.
No.
I think that's it. 50.
Sold.
I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. 50 plus $3.99 postage because I'm a scumbag.
Just want to say we've got some from Toronto, Canada. So I swallow come.
You go for it. Have you gone for it?
I'm not saying that.
Why?
Hello, I swallow cum. How we doing?
How we doing?
Just got pranked by the prank
I
patrol.
know a little bit of a car boot Chris that fell for your name, and he made a nice little segment from it. If your name's I Swallow, that's a good name, and the fact that your surname is Cum, it's obviously from a very strong line of I'd say Scandinavian with that. To be fair, Cum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swallow. Everyone wallows in ice time to time. Glad you're here. Oh, I've had a last minute bid for something which has not had a bid at all, which is going to sell tonight. That's good.
I know. I thought you put it back on.
Oh, that's probably going. That's one of my ones that haven't had a bid, but had watches on.
Okay.
I haven't put it on my list of things. But anyway, I swallow cum. Glad.
James is just like, oh, this is getting taken down tonight.
Yeah. But to be fair, I think we'll get away with everything thus far, so we're fine.
Well, I've had the payments. I'll tell you I'm not going to tell you who it is, but if it's someone that I think you'll know, I'll maybe share. Let's watch it. Oh, it's going to Francia.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, don't bother telling me the name.
Yeah, he doesn't know this.
I don't know many people. The only people I know in France are my in-laws.
You know Cedric. Come on, it's Cedric. You know him.
Oh, Cedric Suarez from Arsenal. From the Arsenal.
I've got one that's ending. I'm not going to bother with that one. Oh, the one that's at the bid ends tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got about £400 of the stuff ending. It's fantastic.
Yeah, just imagine there's someone in France on Valentine's Day.
James, I can't share this one in 6 minutes, can I? Can't I? And I can explain why we can share it.
I'm more than happy for you to. Have you double checked with Sam?
Sam's got. There's none there. Me and you are the only people that could get them.
Okay, they're not. Yes, go for it.
Yeah, I think so. We'll do it in 5 minutes. I'll line it up and get ready. It's about 5 minutes to go.
No problem at all, sir.
Yeah. So, what else have you got going on, James? You've got some more to end.
No, that's it. eBay wise, that's done. I've not even lined any up for next week, so I might try and do some where it's on a shorter auction time. But I do prefer the 7 day.
I've got one more to do tonight. Just quickly in the chat, how are you liking this weird little segment? Is it interesting? Do you care? We will find a way to get the countdown back on so you have a live feed, because I did it once before, which means I can do it again.
Kieran, just so you're aware, we can see everything you're looking at.
Yeah, so hot dogs inside tight buns is not something to be looking at. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
It's Facebook Marketplace, and I'm watching you on the other screen.
That's all right then.
Yeah.
Try to make sure.
Do you want me to put something on? I'll put something on.
Rather not.
Yeah. Are you sure? I did actually do a pickup. I picked that big gaming bundle up, but I can't bother it all out.
Let's talk about it.
I might get the stubs out. Because that's about £100 game at the moment. I'll go get that.
Show us, man. Go and show us.
I'll go get that.
Yeah, let's keep it relevant. I've had an offer. I'm not even going to.
I've sold 4 or 5 PS2 games this week, and it's been so hard to let them go. But I do quite like having the money in the account.
Yeah, you'll probably find them again in the wild.
Yeah, when I've won the lottery and I've got a house big enough.
Nah, you'll find them. You'll find them.
Hang on.
I want to know why you're not counting down. You're winding me up.
I think it might well be a Chrome thing.
It's not, because last week I was doing it, and you know, when I spent about 10 minutes a minute ago looking at that at the screen, I was actually on my Safari doing it, and did the same thing on Safari.
I've just got your store up now, so if I just get it up, and then
that should also obviously keep everyone's details hidden as well.
Yeah, you got to try and keep the GDPR and all that sort of stuff.
let me just see if this works now, because it's counting down for me. Let's try that.
On it.
Is that the one, Ricky?
No,
It's countdown's working though.
Yeah, it's the other one. It's the Spinosaurus. Which was a test. There we go.
I'll be very interested to see what this goes for, because
pinch and zoom a little bit, John. Pinch and zoom the keypad. There you go. So basically, I mean, we've got 3 minutes. I'm not going to talk too much about this. So this was one of the retail arbitrage items that me and James actually was the only ones that could get hold of them, because that was always local to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. John actually put me onto this, which is why I repaid him by putting him onto a piece of eBay store. So these have been costing me and James about 25 quid each, and we've been selling them comfortably for 50 plus. I had my last 3, so I decided to put one on quite high and put the other 2 on bids. This one so far, as you can see, is at 58. They are an exclusive, and you can't get them anymore. They've been discontinued. So I
don't think there's any left in the country at all, is there?
Well, no, they've gone now. They've got a new line coming in, and obviously I've sold 14 of these so far, and every single one has gone to the US. So there's obviously a market over there. These were a UK exclusive. And when people talk about how we can't share the RA and all this sort of stuff, because it does create competition.
It's a race it creates a race to the bottom. 100%.
And that is and that is what RA is, to be fair. It's you have to be in, you have to be quick. And when you can, now the lead has gone, we can talk about it and share a little bit more about it. It's not too secretive. It's classic standard business, really, and it is. And there is some RA that we will be showing you. We are going to be showing and saying, if you can get it, go and get it. But you got to think about the margin risk. We've been selling them for about £50. We're paying 25 for them.
And there's people selling them for 30. I think at one point people were happy to spend 25 to make a fiver, excluding fees, which is just not viable when they were selling. They were selling for like 50, I think 55.
Yeah,
all in.
Like yeah, so
constantly.
And
like,
these actually
easily.
They weigh 1 to 2, so they come into a 1 to 2 kilo bracket. So the postage for me is about £4.80, because I don't sign it when they go to the GSP. So no, they'll get there. I'm happy with that. And I've never had a problem.
£4.80. Who the hell are you using?
£4.10. My apologies. £4.10. Kieran, stick a fiver on it, dare you? Knock it over to that £60 mark. If you win it, I will send you an invoice.
No, I've just.
No, Kieran, they are. Not Kieran. Lads, I mean. So basically, the reason why these are now out of stock is I think they're bringing like a new line in, and they're just not as good. They're not going to be as good.
All it will be, from experience on the rest of the dinosaurs that they've done, it's going to be a slight colour variation.
Yeah, it's not even just that. It's the movement's different as well, so it doesn't even have that attractive like push down head movement thing.
But the last one I sold for $64.99 all in. So yeah. I'm intrigued to see what this goes for.
Yeah,
so I was doing at one point I was doing $54.99, then I upped it to $59.99 all in, yeah. And now my last one was $64.99 all in. And again, they just kept on going and kept on going.
4, 3, 2.
Come on. 65.
No, I think that's it. I'll take that. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's still like
one more that ends tomorrow, but it's on £41, and I forgot to add postage. I always do postage on bids just in case. So it's at 41 quid with free postage so far. With only 12 watchers. This one had that last one there. This is how weird it is. That last one there had 673 views, 25 watchers, and 19 bids. The one that ends tomorrow, so remember them figures, 196 views, 12 watches, and 7 bids.
It's all going to be down to your listing.
But
Obviously, your listing is superior.
I changed the title on one because it said you can't have double duplicate things. So I changed the title, got rid of fig, changed figure to fig, and that's all the live auctions we've got to. I've been paid for one. I've been paid for two of those. All the live auctions I've got to show you now, guys. I didn't actually get any response in the chat. Are people liking that? Are they?
Yeah, JR says,
yeah. People,
because if they are,
auction is good. Auction is good. Keeps it fresh.
We will
endeavour to carry it over.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll get James to line one up for 15:15, Kieran to do one for 15:30, John for 15:45, me for whatever last hour. Well, we'll figure it out, something like that.
Yeah,
keeps it fresh,
should be doable.
Right, well, ideal. I picked. The boys are probably sick and tired of hearing about this fucking game.
No. It was a good haul, man.
No, we're not sick and tired about it. What are you talking about, man? I'm
Ricky, you're like, no, you've never told me you picked up a bundle.
Yeah, I've only get out of here. Get out.
So yeah, there's a massive bundle that I picked up for about £300, and it had tons and tons and tons of stuff. It's got 2 Xboxes, 2 PlayStation 2s, 2 PSPs, 2 Nintendo DSs, 2 Dreamcasts, 1 in a box, 1 out of a box.
Oh, it's minty.
Yes, it's another good one. It's from the same collector that I brought the 3DO from.
You should put a shelf behind you and have that on display. It'd be really original.
Shut up, yeah. But this has all its inserts again, and it has all the manuals and stuff. I'm not going to get it out. I picked out a few games. It had 2 Nintendo GameCubes. So we've got Minty Fresh Super Mario Sunshine, standard.
Good game.
And then
keep it.
A Minty Fresh Luigi's Mansion, which is a very nice.
So good game.
So just quickly, when you're looking at that artwork, have a look at his teeth. There's a whole video dedicated to that artwork of Luigi's teeth. Like, it's just not normal.
I need to look at this now.
Someone's done a 30-minute video about Luigi's teeth.
Let me see this.
It's fantastic.
So this is actually quite cool. This is actually got from the Nintendo Service Center itself.
Oh, very nice. The video is by the same guy that went on the hunt for the elusive McDonald's Nintendo DS training game cart. Same guy.
The problem with Luigi's mouth.
Yeah, just save it for another time. Obviously, it's funny. It's a funny watch, and the guy's got a good channel. The guy's got a very good channel.
Nick Robinson.
He went on a hunt for McDonald's. Oh, I'm not going to butt in on Kieran. He went on a hunt for McDonald's cart. Basically, just watch it. Watch his channel. Make sure you leave a comment saying Ricky Lee sent me here. He knows who I am. He doesn't really. He doesn't know.
We can imagine that, having 100 comments of Ricky Lee sent me here.
Did you see that thing that somebody did a little while ago where they went onto everyone's Instagram account saying, please, can you go over to this Instagram account, which is my one, saying, rest in peace, you will be missed on my last photograph. So my family think I'm dead. There it is. Look, what's going on?
What?
There's a bit where it says about his gum doesn't meet his lines. He's got gum disease. His gums are inflamed. And there's so much about it. And all the teeth are the same size. There it is. There. That's a bit where you're saying like they're all the same size. It makes no sense.
What's going on?
He's got too much time.
Oh, fantastic!
From an artistic point of view, it does make sense because it's just like a
there's that video,
job.
By the way, just quickly. There's that video on the top of the list.
Yeah.
Save that to watch later. Honestly, it's a good watch.
So
watch.
Super Mario Sunshine, I sold first lockdown for £45. It went to Germany. I've already
went on a bit of a tangent then because you should have read as well.
Great game, Sunshine. Great game.
So I've already got this, so I'm going to sell this anyway. Luigi's Mansion, I've just seen one goes for about 30, 35, £40.
Quickly, let me say something about his teeth.
Fuck it off. And then the pick of the bunch is this Stubbs on the Xbox.
I can't believe how much that's worth.
I can.
So my brother has the soundtrack. My brother has the soundtrack to this game.
You're going to bundle them up?
Yeah.
CD or vinyl?
CD. The manual's a bit battered on this, to be fair.
That's a shame.
But somebody has got £109 for this game.
Nuts.
But people are roughly getting about 75. I can comfortably say it's a £75 game. So
short production then?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I've never seen it before. Me, I'm a big original Xbox guy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's quite a funny zombie game, to be fair. Like you pee on the zombies and it turns out in fire and stuff like that. You literally pee on the woman. Quite a funny game. So, yeah, in them 4 things, I'm probably, I've made my money. Let's be honest.
Easily, mate. Well done.
If anyone has a minty manual lying around, please let him know, because I think sticking a mint manual in there, you could charge top dollar quite easily.
We got Ian in the chat, by the way. Missed him there. Good evening.
Yeah, it is a bit battered. Look, it is.
Where's Ian?
Master of Pieces.
Where? Ah, there he is. Evening Wafflers.
But is that a game pre-owned sticker? That is a game pre-owned sticker, isn't it?
It's a vintage
so,
game. Yeah. That's probably worth money on its own. Scan it, Kieran. Scan that.
I like having receipts in the cases.
Is it game though? I don't know.
I think that is game.
I think it is game.
Right, it might be game. Yeah, I was always a game station kid, me. Cool kid.
Yeah, I've given it a spin. It's really, really funny. To be fair, I have had a go of it. I wasn't not gonna have a go on it before I sold it. I've got a question for you boys. Both of my Xbox that came from that bundle are modded.
I would go either Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups. I don't think you're supposed to put modded consoles on eBay off the top of my head. They use certain keywords, yes, but I personally wouldn't want to risk it against my eBay store. It's for the sake of making an extra few quid. It's not viable. What's it got on it?
It's just got emulators from like Atari emulators. Both of them just have like a massive folder of Atari emulators. And
is it just Atari?
Yeah.
It's very
it may be worth
the exact same one on a chip that you plug into the back of a Wii. I've got every Atari game going.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he's done it.
It may be worth seeing if you can add emulators to it, or whether you can find someone to do it for you. Because if you was to get, I mean, the old Xbox controller is quite comfortable to hold. So if you was to get like all the Sega stuff on there, the old Nintendo stuff, that sort of thing. But even then, with it having the capability to do that, I would imagine it's still going to be quite desirable, because the modder would still want it because half the work is already done.
Easy peasy. They can do what they've got to do on it.
But modded Xboxes on eBay go for like £90. They're ridiculous. Like some people are getting like 100 quid for them.
I would go on to Xbox. Just literally type in Xbox selling Xbox console, modded console selling. Type that into your Facebook, and I guarantee you find a group relevant.
I might bang on Facebook Marketplace, to be honest.
Well, okay, yeah.
I'll do both.
I would reach out, mate. I would try and get yourself out there, and
Yeah.
I see there's someone selling modded Xboxes, which they look amazing with a little LCD screen in them.
Oh man,
I'm surprised that's kicked off more, to be honest, over lockdown.
Did any of you watch the video I sent you in the chat about the PS2 being modded? They put like the LEDs with the perspex glass on top across the flat bit of a flat PS2. Then when it stands up, it's just. Oh, man.
I'm sure I have.
It's an absolute delight. It's a delight.
Delightful.
Get it on eBay Gum.
No, I don't want to go on eBay Gum yet.
Evening, Rick.
I would like a modded console, 100%. But I'd never get the time to play it.
I would have every console that I had. I'd like it modded. Because
I was going to say that. Becky said get it on eBay Gum. Put it on eBay Gum.
Erky Lurky. I love that name.
No.
That's such a fun name to say. Erky.
Why have you done that?
See, I have 2 PlayStation 3 Tools consoles. Are they really worth £300? PlayStation 3 Tools.
PlayStation 3 Tools. Click the mechanical keyboard. Find out right now.
Don't know what PlayStation 3 Tools are.
If it's the development kit, someone's got one up for 400.
Yeah, just seen that. That's cool. It looks mad, doesn't it?
Console. Hang on a minute. So is it somebody who obviously is a console that was used to develop stuff?
Yeah, they go out to game developers on it to run it.
That's mad.
It's like what I've seen doing around recently is the old cart for the DS in regards to the Pokemon games. So there would be events where you'd get certain things, Those carts at the moment are doing the rounds, and they're fetching a pretty penny because they're quite uncommon.
What
Oh,
on
my thing's
earth
messed
even
up.
is that? What is that?
I'm trying to get on this picture, but there we go.
That doesn't even look like a PS3.
It's a dev
Right.
console, in it, so it'll just go out to developers to work on the games and stuff. Like when they're building the console, this might be pre-release of the PS3, won't it? Like,
Yeah, this would be pretty. Oh my god! I mean, that's a great bit of kit. Well, what else are you sticking in it?
No,
Don't.
you think that's
don't.
good? Let me show you something else.
Don't.
Yeah,
I see what I mean.
You'd be surprised, mate. People marry that. People marry that stuff now.
what sort of
Yeah.
stuff you put?
I really want one of these, which I'm probably never going to get the chance to own. But this is the
Yeah, I saw
Panasonic GameCube.
Yes, I saw that.
It is
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous, but
Yeah.
your chance of finding one in this country are slim
Wasn't
to none.
that was you could only obtain that, but I can't remember the story now. That was I think that guy who I told you about that video a minute ago, he talks about these.
I just see the front again. There we go.
You couldn't just go and buy this.
No, but you'd see that anyone who is a reseller would see that straight away and think GameCube anyway.
Yeah.
It's the rest of the unit which
What was the
puts you
story
off.
behind it? What was the story behind it? There was a story about how you could get it.
Genuinely, I don't know, because the more I look into it, the more I will want one, and I know
How much are they?
I think
I'll
this
tell
is
you.
shy
I'll
of
tell you. I'll
500.
tell you.
£473.90.
Can you
It's a
play
Panasonic-
disc on it?
It's called a Panasonic Q. It's a hybrid of the version. It was released only in Japan, but there was more to it than that. I'm
That
guaranteed
is
it.
beautiful.
Do you put your little
It's
GameCube
lovely.
disc in the slot?
So you can play DVD,
Yeah.
DVD playback, obviously, and that's what PlayStation and something else at the time you couldn't do.
Yeah, so it's a DVD game player.
That's not working, that one as well. 500 quid.
It
It's
was released in 2001 and discontinued in 2003.
Well, 5-1
imagine if it was boxed.
It was largely discontinued to low sales. There was a reason. No, there was a story behind it about my thingy is getting very hot, which is making something else get very hot.
Just going back to that PS3 thing. So I've just gone on TerraPeak, and on average,
On average.
Oh, you're on.
No, he's frozen.
eBay.
Oh, what an idiot.
See you later!
Ah, right. So we was just talking about the that Panasonic device.
Yeah.
One sold on the 5th of February, where the faceplate looks to be kind of rusted, but it went for £725. I know, it's just a picture.
Here's the box there. James got a box up here. It does
Get
look
the
smart.
box up, John.
It looks smart.
That would look wicked on a shelf.
apparently
Do you know
everyone-
what? The remote control for it's just like any other MIDI hi-fi remote control you get. Look at that!
Oh,
How
Where are
many
we?
tigers boxed?
Where are you?
Champion. That's cool. Let me get
That looks nice.
Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
that's
Hashtag
only 270.
Why is it not coming up bigger?
Central League champions Hanshin Tigers 2003.
Why are they not coming bigger?
Oh, is it not followed me? Sorry,
Oh my
let me
god,
just share my screen again, mate.
John!
Yeah,
It didn't follow me into the eBay list.
Hang on 1 second. This is one that had sold that works
Oh, look how
on bids. So you could probably, if you was to have one that worked, you could probably put it on buy it now for 800 quite easily.
No, £1,000.
Yeah.
It's got a box behind it as well.
Oh,
There's the box behind it. I don't know why you wouldn't make that an all-in-one feature. You'd lay the
that
box.
is minty.
Oh,
That is minty. That's worth 725.
I'm going to buy it.
Tell you.
I am going to find one of them on Spalding Facebook Marketplace.
You
this
probably
year.
For
will.
a tenner.
Somebody will say, but it's really bulky DVD. It doesn't fit. Oh, it's coloured as well. Never mind. It's what's the word?
Discoloured.
Yeah, can you make it bigger?
Can you just put the camera closer to your face, please, Ricky? we can't quite see the pores on your face.
Just somebody's not making.
That's nice.
I do like looking at the GameCube variations. They're beautiful, aren't they, man?
Yeah, that box was sweet. It was really nice.
What was I saying anyway? The PS3 thing. So yeah, people.
Yeah, back to that. We started 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, sorry. So people are getting £470 for them in August. So you could definitely get 300, 400 quid for them. Just answer that guy's question back.
There's not going to be many in circulation, and the older the PS3 comes, the more of a collector's market is going to start becoming. So
Yeah.
I would just stick one up whenever you're short of cash 1 month, because no doubt it will sell relatively quickly if you needed to. But then keep hold of the rest.
Vinny said there's one for 6.5K box on eBay.
Well,
Presume
they're
they're
gonna
sealed.
They're aiming high like Ricky.
You can buy the top cover of it if you want for 169 free postage.
Yeah, and then buy the bottom for 618 when you scroll down. Scroll down, Ricky. There's bottoms on them.
Oh yeah, there it is. 680, 15 waffles.
Just put it all together.
The power regulator T9.
49.
Yeah, I might have a look on eBay gun for one actually.
There's the remote control for it. Do you know what's mad? Do you see that remote control? You probably, obviously, if it's in good condition at a car, forget it. If it's in good condition at a car resale, you're going to pick it up no matter what. Imagine getting it home and researching it and finding out it's been a Panasonic Q.
Yeah, and it's worth over 100 quid.
Right. Second part of the test. Let's find out where that dinosaur actually went to. Every other one's been USA on bids. This one went for. This one went to USA.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, I've not sold one to the UK. I've sold 15 now, I think.
I've sold 15, and all of mine have been to the US as well.
Amazing.
I sent every single one signed for as well, because I just didn't want it going missing in the
I haven't
current.
bothered. I don't send anything signed for.
I don't normally either, but I know the Royal Mail is still stretched, and it's still like a £60 item.
Did you see that? Did you see, you know, over Christmas and lockdown, there was that picture going around with a massive pile of stock that's just not been sorted through. Apparently, they are auctioning that all off on eBay. It's in the news. It's in the news. They're auctioning.
Sounds like a good video to me.
Honestly, apparently they are auctioning off everything that's gone missing over Christmas.
Royal Mail, if I remember rightly, are not allowed to auction your goods. They have to either destroy or return to sender. There's a place called it's like a product destruction center.
Oh,
They
so it's obviously them then.
They cannot auction your mail. I'm gonna say that was solid. Basically, there was a big scam going around that Reseller and Jim from Extreme Card Booters actually ended up getting involved with. In fact, they made today's newspaper actually. And they're both in today's newspaper. Yeah, they basically traced the organisation back to NCE Trading in China or something. So what it was, they were sending over crappy stuff, repackaging it in like Royal Mail stickers and labels. You send it over like that, and auctioning it all off. So everyone was getting the same thing. If you watch from Reseller and Jim's video, Extreme.
I've watched Jim's.
I've seen from resellers, yeah.
You'll see but Jim got some good stuff in his. They got a good pair of trainers or something else. But yeah, you'd have to read the article. I don't know the full facts, so disclaimer. But that is the basis of it. You can go and find it yourself, do the research.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big scam. They're not allowed to auction your stuff.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic, Vinny. Don't worry, I weren't going to find anything on there. You know that.
How's sales been anyway, boys? We'll keep it. Bit of reselling content.
I'll be honest, I've done all right. Can't complain. Everyone else?
Yeah,
I think we've done all right. I think we've all been all right.
I've not listed since Friday. I've been saving it for this week, to be honest. So, yeah, considering that, I've done all right, yeah.
Graham, if you're in the chat, I'll have to answer that in a minute, my friend.
Oh, yeah, John, you're in the listing challenge thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not doing it like a serious thing. It's just to keep me motivated. So I've not got that much stock anyway. So it's just starting through tat really, and just getting that.
I'm banging my Harry Potter stuff on straight away.
Yeah, I don't have any quantity stuff.
When does
as well,
it start?
like,
Monday.
Yeah, I don't have any because we're counting quantity as well. So if you have like 50 of one thing, like that counts as 50 listings.
Yeah.
I don't really have any quantity stuff like that.
I've got all my Harry Potter cloaks to go on, so I'm gonna have like 200-300 straight off.
Don't forget, on the 24th, it's World Book Day, so you need to get everything on before then.
Is it come back round? Is it come round already? Jeez,
Yeah.
It feels like yesterday when it was last time. Selling costumes are fun.
Yeah.
Are they back in school for that though? Like, it's normally a thing in school, isn't it?
I think
So it's
even
not really
so,
gonna work,
They will still do stuff at home.
yeah, because it'll
Not
be
soon,
the
as
Zoom
much,
calling, that sort of thing, and to trying to keep some sort of a routine.
What is the challenge? Sam's channel, Jess. Sam's channel tomorrow, 11 a.m. Me, John, Sam, Jay, and
I'm not.
who else? Sam, Jon Luc, me, and Jay. Is that 6? But anyway, yeah, we'll be there on Sam's channel. It's at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to discuss listening challenge.
JR? Is it JR?
Are you all going live? Are you all going to be on there live?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Because obviously I've got decorating and stuff to do here.
I've
got something to have on in the background.
It's just going to be a quick 20 minutes intro to the challenge.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Grow up,
And then the results are going to be on Friday at 7 p.m. This is all on Sam's channel, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to Sam. Come on, let's get him to that 1K before he cries.
Oh, he's allowed to get to 999, and I want to be the 1000th.
Have you still not subscribed yet?
No, of course I haven't. I'm waiting for him to hit 999, and then I'll subscribe.
James, check your chat for the PS3 model I have. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, my phone's picked off a couple of times. I will. I'll check that out later. Yes.
So, James,
89 people in the chat. Wow.
there's a bit of a raffle going on.
There is, and I've already got it up to have a little look at it.
Very nice.
Cool. It's almost like we planned it, although we definitely didn't.
I need to do my weekly deposit to that, right?
Can you pay by PayPal?
It's card only, I think.
John, can you get it up? Because I have all the names on my side.
Just fire the link over to me again on Facebook.
Hang on.
It might be in my Google somewhere. I think it entered on my Mac, though.
I need to stick another tenner in today.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some.
I can't find it. You're going to have to, if you send
just ping it over.
So.
Right, password. QWERTY 1 2 3.
11 in the morning, too early. I know, Jack. Me and John and the other Sam were both.
Yeah, I might not be there. Let's be honest, guys. I will be doing the challenge.
If it was 11 p.m., he might have just got out of bed.
I think the final is Friday evening. 7 o'clock.
For a fact, John's going to do the challenge for 2 days and then call it in.
I'm doing the challenge, but just under wraps. I'm not competing. It's just to get me motivated. Right, go on, James.
Well, because you're not signed in, obviously it won't show everyone's details, which makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Weekly plug of the raffle until it's over. So 50% of all tickets go to Alzheimer's UK. The rest of the revenue would go to hosting another raffle. The idea would be to do this on hopefully a quarterly basis. It's probably going to end up being every sort of 4 or 5 months this year because of everything's just taking forever. But there's
so far.
Sorry?
Sold over 100 tickets.
127 so far. So the first prize gets the boxed N64, which obviously you can either choose to keep as a collection piece or to resell. The second item is the boxed N64 controller, which exactly the same again. And then the third prize is the Dragon Ball Z game on the GameCube. So I don't know whether to potentially do multiple raffles where it's a specific item for each one, or do again a tiered system where there's more likely to be multiple winners. But £1 a ticket, 50% goes directly to Alzheimer's UK. The other 50% will go into a separate account where I can then go and buy more stock from Japan, preferably. Although I don't know, Pokemon's still banging, so I might try and do some old different language stuff. I'm sure I can speak to somebody who might have a booster pack lying around. Maybe he'll let me buy it off of him to raffle off.
What's that?
I'm sure someone we know has got an old Portuguese or Spanish booster pack that he might let me raffle off.
Behave.
No, but if I purchase it off of him,
they're tighter than I am.
That's well, didn't want to say anything, but yeah,
that's some challenge. That's something that is. Well, there's another 10 tickets purchased.
But that would be my goal. Is maybe next time I'll do several different raffles, and then we'll see how that goes and see what people prefer, rather than everyone sort of putting their eggs into one basket. But I went for 1,000 tickets because I didn't think it was ever going to reach 1,000, and I wanted it to run out at the end of April. So I just went for a high ticket amount, and as long as I get some money to buy some more stuff, then that's absolutely fine.
We've got to keep reinvesting, obviously.
Yeah, it's just it's going to be like a self-sustaining thing, isn't it? So it just keeps
fingers crossed. Yeah,
funds itself and helps charity at the same time. So
imagine if you sell out, Alzheimer's gets £500.
I get £500, and someone will be winning at least one of those items as well.
Smashing that.
I can imagine someone would end up purchasing 3 tickets and end up winning all 3 items.
It'll be one of them, wouldn't it? How would you get them to? Oh, what? So is that how it works? So it'll draw one number, each prize to each one.
I would presume so. I'll be honest, I've never done it before, so it's more of a case of trial and error and just see what it actually does. I presume, as far as I'm aware, it's all automated. It just sends me the details once whoever has won has claimed it, and then obviously I then get their address and then can just send everything over. But it is in the top link of the description as well, I believe.
yeah, I just popped it in the chat as well.
I see. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I'm going to buy some more tickets as well. I want in.
I've just got 10 more put in.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some. Once I get my...
But you're going to do a live for the draw, do you think? Like a quick 10-minute could work.
Yeah, it could do. I mean, it ends at a reasonable time. It ends at 20 to 10 in the evening.
Scenario, if you're not available, can one of us share it? If for whatever reason you're not available.
I don't know, to be honest with you. As far as I'm aware, I just get pinged an email and just get told, send this price to this person, send this price to this person, and that's it.
So you don't actually get to draw it?
No, I don't believe so. I'll be honest, I've never done this before. It's something that I've wanted to do since around July last year, where I've gone through and I've got videos of me recording myself talking about it, and I just never got round to doing it. And then with Global Thrifters doing their thing, it gave me that push to actually get off my backside and do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Do it. That Beyblade's had another 45 quid bid on it. And they got cancelled for 89.
Well, 57 minutes in. How do you want to close it out? Anyone got anything to share? Any upcoming challenge or what are you doing this week? Any videos?
I've got a live on Tuesday with JR Reselling. JR Reselling is going to come on the channel because he's part of the listing challenge. So we thought we'd do a.
That's an hour.
James,
That's an hour.
Listing all these things for you.
And then I got my 2 videos as well.
Really good JR.
Kieran is happy. Arsenal must have won. We actually did. I know, it's a surprise. We did actually win. Good result.
Kieran, give your camera a smack. Boom.
The trick is, Kieran. The trick is, it has sorted itself out, Kieran. But if you press the cam mic on StreamYard, show advanced, and then just flick to 480 and then back to 720, it sorts it out.
Right.
But you look fine now.
Oh, cheers, babe.
You look good. You look good.
You look fine. You look very fine.
Laney taught me that.
Yeah, I've kept my Opel badge from my car that crashed.
Rest in peace. Turn it around, stick it on your chest, and then go and fight some crime in the city.
It's like the Flash.
I'm off. I'm going to get that wall mounted. No, I'm not going to get it wall mounted. It's just on there.
Speaking of which, it is fast approaching 10 o'clock, and I have been told that if I want to keep my marriage intact, I have to be in the house by 10 o'clock. So, anything else before we go? I mean, with the wife by 10 o'clock.
Yes. One last thing before we go. This is mainly aimed at you, James.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Be safe. Either catch it or pull out.
We do plan on playing catch, so we'll do our best.
Listen, guys, thank you very much. It's been really. I'm glad it's been really cool.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you later, guys.
Bye.